Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. The last episode we did the deed. Purification has been completed, and the Shadowmere Sanctuary traitor, alongside a bunch of other people who did nothing to deserve it, well, apart from, being assassins and murderers, have been killed. So, we've got rid of the traitor in our midst. Bit of a non-sophisticated way to do it, but it's been done, and we've lost a lot of our friends in the process. Moment of silence for the ones we've lost. And yeah, managed to get everyone down. Read a book. We tracked down Telangel and killed her as well. She was out of the sanctuary, all the way down in Leowin. And yeah, we've reported back to Lucian. He promoted us to Silencer, so now we're Lucian LeChance's right hand, basically. And we will now get our contracts from him, from dead drops, not directly from him, so we probably won't be speaking to him for a while. And we'll see what kind of work he has for us and what kind of moolah he's offering. We didn't really talk about that, but I'm kind of interested. But yeah, let's go get our first dead drop. Oh yeah, we got this horse too, Shadowmere. The best horse in the game. I think he's unkillable in Oblivion. I'm not entirely sure about that, but he is a good horse, and they designed this quest so you would, you see. Problem is, I want to pick alchemy ingredients on the way, so I'm going to have to keep getting off the horse to do that, which is just a bit irritating. But yeah, it's fine. Shadowmere can go up hills, well, all horses can go up hills, but Shadowmere is a special horse. Okay, there's a few special plants here. Alright, back up. I can pick things from the horse, right? Yeah. Just a little annoying. There's a little alien well here too. Oops, sorry, Shadowmere. So this is going to give me a fortified magicka, right? Yeah, 47 magicka. You can jump too, right? Oh damn, he's got hops. What do they even jump on? So a bit of a steep one here. Let's be careful not to hurt our friend. We found Hero Hill. But I guess our contract is going to be somewhere at the top. Oh no, it's right here. Okay. That's fine. Dead drop orders number 1. I have visited my first dead drop location and received my next contract. Affairs of a Wizard. I have received my new orders from Lucian LeChance. I must go to Leaf Rock Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadeian, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful, possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for Celadeian's writings and try to discover his weakness. Cool. Let's read the actual orders. So I'm guessing it's going to be phrased a little differently than that. Silencer, you are now reading your first dead drop note here on Hero Hill, which proves to me you are well appointed to the tasks that lie ahead. Journey now to Leafrock Cave. There you will encounter an ancient necromancer who is attempting to escape death by transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadane, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still immensely powerful. Possibly too powerful to destroy if confronted directly. Search Leafrock Cave. Necromancers are wizards after all, and wizards are prolific by nature. Celadane surely has written records, and these records may contain evidence of some kind of weakness. Perhaps there is some other way to destroy Celadane besides a direct confrontation, but destroy him you must. When the necromancer lies dead, journey to the city of Coral for your next dead drop. At the foot of a great oak, hidden in the bushes, is an old sack. Inside you will find your reward for killing the necromancer, as well as information regarding your next contract. Serve me well, Silencer, and there's no telling just how far you might advance. Alright. Sounds good, my man. Some nice monk shoot. Well, monk's hood, probably not monk shoot. Okay, let's go to this cave. Well, it's actually not far from Garnet Camp, which we've actually been to for some reason. I'm trying to figure out why we were in this part of the map. Maybe Fort Telemann? I don't remember why we would have been in some of these places. Sounded clear for watches over here. So maybe we went from Fort Telemann to... I don't know. Either way, we're not far away. Oh no, you didn't. See, oh, Shadowmere even backs the beef, you know. I need to be very careful not to hit Shadowmere though.
You do realize I've been holding back.
Alright, stop holding back then. Oh, give me that weapon, give me that weapon, give me that weapon. Was that a Daedric mace? It looked like a Daedric mace. It's a Daedric mace. Take the glass armor and the lockpick. Ah. I just wasted a Gazda's paranoia spell. I'm glad I didn't try that during the fight. So I might have made Shadowmere angry at me. I'd have accidentally hit him with it. Alright, the camp was here. Lily of the Valley. So what was in Garnet Camp? It is probably just a place that we just stumbled across, right? While going somewhere else. Restore fatigue, restore endurance. Okay. Don't mean we particularly need Shadowmere's help, since considering the cave's like right here. Okay, no one on the outside. I thought that was like a dialogue or something. But no, it's just a loading area. But did our Magicka boost go as well? Yeah. I guess since we fast travelled quite a distance. Although we're still on the southeast, we didn't travel. Actually, no, it's kind of far. Leaf Rock Cave, here we are. I can already hear freaking ghosts. God. Oh, our enemy's right there, apparently. Oh no, it's just a wraith. You guys don't scare me. Except when you do that. Like, the silencing's kind of annoying. I'm glad you're just a regular old wraith. Oh, I've angered someone else, have I? You, huh? Guess it would have to be you. Alright, we'll let you out. Hey, come on, man, that's not fair. Oh, great. Blocked by the table. Oh, there's another wraith there too, isn't there? Another ghost lair. And this is a gloom wraith as well. So he's even stronger than regular old wraiths. Alright, let's heal up a little. Yeah, this other ghost, he's gonna get involved now, isn't he? Alright, let's heal up a little. Pushing him back pretty well. Oh, you silenced your friend. Lol. I don't know how you managed to do that when he was behind you, but... Oh, well, silence is broken. That's another gloom wraith. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's not get backed into a corner. Ow. Let's heal up a little bit. Ow. That's not healing. Ow. Alright, let's retreat a little bit. Yeah. Gloom wraiths are getting tougher. Now, the other one's slow, so maybe we can just deal with the one of them here. Yeah, let's just Trade blows. Okay. Yeah, this one's really slow, so we should have time to heal up before he gets to us. And he's currently firing blanks, so that's useful. Alright. Oh, he is starting to approach, so the next shot's probably going to hit us if we don't move. Okay, go time. Damn it. The silence hit. And my blade's broken. I have a Daedric Mace. Which I suppose it's going to have to do for now. Will my Blade of Woe even hurt it? It does. Nah, Daedric Mace. Get some blunt in us. Not this time. Blood's gone up. Ow. Ow. Ah, oh, damn it. That was clever. Staggered me so I couldn't dodge and then hit me with a spell. Okay, that was some good damage. Surely it's close. Alright, my willpower's been drained, but hey. I'm still alive. Alright, we'll take all of this ectoplasm. I'll take this glass longsword, which I do realise I could have picked up, but yeah. Saw an opportunity to get some blunt, so I took it. Let's repair up the sword. Wow, only one hammer. Lovely. One more ghost. Let's have a look at what this necromancer is hiding. Some novice alchemy equipment. He is a rookie compared to me. That's good to know. Manual of Spellcraft, not a hidden book. Unfortunately. More novice equipment, a skull, Fundaments of Alchemy, shirt with suspenders, 2 of them. So he changes his clothes at least. Apple's Darkness, Crystal Ball, some random candles I can't take. Art of War Magic. We've read that? I don't think so. It sounds like a unique book. Probably a skill book too. It is a destruction skill book, okay. The Art of War Magic by Zurin Arctus. Does that name sound familiar to me? It's not a Sigil name of one of the Sigil monks, is it? From Skyrim, maybe? I don't know. That name feels familiar to me. The Art of War Magic by Zurin Arctus, with commentary by other learned masters. Chapter 3, Dispositions. Master Arctus said, 1. The moment to prepare your offense is the moment the enemy becomes vulnerable to attack. Leros Kyle. Knowledge of the enemy mage's mind is of the foremost importance. Once you know his mind, you will know his weaknesses. Seb Mar. Master Arctus advised Tiber Septim before the Battle of Five Bridges not to commit his reserves until the enemy was victorious. Tiber Septim said, if the enemy is already victorious, what use committing the reserve? To which Master Arctus replied, only in victory will the enemy be vulnerable to defeat. Tiber Septim went on to rout an enemy army twice the size of his. Good advice then, I suppose. Two, the enemy's vulnerability may be his strongest point. Your weakness may enable you to strike the decisive blow. Arangdro In the wars between the Nords and the Chima, the Nord Charmers invariably used their mastery of the winds to cool down storms before battle, to confuse and dismay the Chima warriors. One day a clever Chima sorcerer conjured up an ice demon and commanded him to hide in the rocks near the rear of the Chima army. When the Nords cooled down the storms as usual, the Chima warriors began to waver, but the ice demon rose up as the storm struck, and the Chima turned in fear from what they believed was a Nord demon and charged into the enemy line, less afraid of the storm than of the demon. The Nords, expecting the Chima to flee as usual, were caught off guard when the Chima attacked out of the midst of the storm. The Chima were victorious that day. Which one's Chima? That's not Snow Elves, is it? No, those are Falmer. Was that what they were called before they were Falmer? I don't know. Can't remember. Three. When planning a campaign, take account of both the arcane and the mundane. The skillful battle mage ensures that they are in balance. A weight lifted by one hand is heavier than two weights lifted by both hands. 4. When the arcane and mundane are in balance, the army will move effortlessly, like a swinging door on well-oiled hinges. When they are out of balance, the army will be like a three-legged dog, with one leg always dragging in the dust. 5. Thus, when the army strikes a blow, it will be like a thunderclap out of a cloudless sky. The best victories are those unforeseen by the enemy, but obvious to everyone afterwards. 6. The skillful battle mage ensures that the enemy is already defeated before the battle begins. A close-fought battle is to be avoided. The fortunes of war may turn aside the most powerful sorcery, and courage may undo the best laid plans. Instead, win your victory ahead of time. When the enemy knows he is defeated before the battle begins, you may not need to fight. 7. Victory in battle is only the least kind of victory. Victory without battle is the acme of skill. Does that mean, like, it's skillful to win outside of battle? 8. Conserving your power is another key to victory. Putting forth your strength to win a battle is no demonstration of skill. This is what we call tactics, the least form of the art of war magic. Fuliden Deer Farku. By tactics, Master Arctus includes all the common battle magics. These are only the first steps in an understanding of war magic. Any hedge mage should burn up his enemies with fire. Destroying the enemy is the last resort of the skillful battle mage. 9. The battle is only a leaf on the tree. If a leaf falls, does the tree die? But when a branch is lopped off, the tree is weakened. When the trunk is girdled, the tree is doomed. 10. If you plan your dispositions well, your victories will seem easy, and you will win no acclaim. If you plan your dispositions poorly, your victories will seem difficult, then your fame will be widespread. Marangro Sul. Those commonly believed to be the greatest practitioners of war magic are almost always those with the least skill. The true masters are not known to the multitude. Okay, so less flash, more substance, I guess, is what they're saying, and tactics are better than brute strength when it comes to destruction. I don't know about that, I'd probably rather blow some stuff up. But an interesting read nonetheless. Chair, skull, more shirts and pants. Got a decent wardrobe over here. Ooh, an ebony shield. And some monies. Well, that's the objective book, so we'll come back to that. Just grab all of his other novice alchemy equipment. There's a bed if we wanted to level up. Rose-skin shoes. Folded cloth. And 2 torches, just in case you didn't have any. Okay. Let's let's just take the book now, or read the book. The Path of Transcendence. Entry 1. My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal, or lie rotting in this cave. Either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I spent toiling, without food, water, or any kind of companionship. A lesser mage would have fallen prey to madness by now, I'm sure of it, but I am not a lesser mage. Though they try in earnest, though their hearts and minds are true to the teachings of our great sovereign, my fellow necromancers lack the complete dedication required to achieve that ultimate of goals, the state of lichdom. Not even Falcar himself can match my sheer tenacity, my unwillingness to accept failure on any level. Interesting. Those of you who played Oblivion before may be familiar with the name Falcar, but no spoilers. That is why I, Saladean, will soon join the ranks of the Worm Eremites, those servants favoured by our sovereign above all others. I will sit with honour and obedience at his right hand, while those fools in the Mages Guild grovel at my maggot-ridden feet. I know that sounds like a flex, but maggot-ridden feet is really not something to brag about, dude. You should maybe take a bath. Entry 2. Even the most pedestrian peasant fairy tale has long held that a lich must somehow remain bound to his soul, and that connection most commonly manifests itself as a transference of a spirit into an actual physical object, an urn, a sarcophagus, a crystal phial. One Khajiit fairy tale even tells of a lich who preserved his spirit in the severed head of a wood elf infant. Not sure if that was necessary. And these same peasants long comforted themselves with the belief that if they ever had the grave misfortune of facing a lich, they would need only find the vessel containing his spirit form, and then destroy it, thus destroying the lich himself. Fools in their folklore. True liches possess no such weakness. Can one of the sovereign's worm eremites be bested by shattering a glass vase? The very notion is so absurd as to be comical. Yes, a necromancer must transfer his soul into a physical vessel, but once that transference is complete, once the necromancer has fully metamorphosed into his lich form, the vessel is inconsequential. But it's the process of this transference itself that has eluded me for so long. My soul remains bound to my earthly body, and nothing I have attempted has allowed me to free myself of this mortal coil and transcend to the state of lichdom I so dearly desire. Entry 3. Every tome I've acquired, the volumes upon volumes of necromantic discourse, all useless. I have grown disgusted by the years of wasted life that have been poured into these so-called essential writings. Who in their right mind would ever wish to animate a month-dead cyrodiilic butterfly, or bring life to the rotting husk of a rare albino mudcrab? Yeah, that sounds like a good time. How many months have I wasted away in this cave, and for what reason? Ah, yes, I know. I will resurrect an army of deformed goblin younglings, and march on the White Gold Tower itself. Oh, damn. This guy was after the Imperial City before Mehrunes Dagon was. That at least is in my reach. My mind has become a cesspool of necromantic waste, where reject spells and rituals compete for the honour of finally driving me completely insane. And still I am no closer to achieving my goal than I was when I first began this process. Am I losing faith in myself? In my discipline? Perhaps I have been studying too hard. Many a night I have sacrificed my prayers to our sovereign for one more experiment, one more incantation. What I need now is rest. Rest, and a state of tranquility, so that I may commune with our sovereign and repledge my loyalty and devotion. For what answer will I find in some crumbling codex that could not be supplied by our great sovereign himself? Entry 4. The secret is mine. So long I searched, so hard I toiled, but I was a fool. I was right to forego my studies for a more ardent devotion to prayer. Last night, as I sit in the throes of meditation, our great sovereign did come to me. He passed to me the knowledge I have sought for so long. The secrets of transcendence were even more complex and arcane than even I could have imagined, and I will never transcribe them into any written work. Damn it. Indeed, they have never been recorded. All my months of solitude were for naught, as the secret I so desperately sought could only be obtained through direct communication with our great sovereign himself. Soon I will walk the earth as a worm eremite, serving the sovereign in a state of endless undeath. Entry 5. Through the sacrifice of many innocents, the resurrection of many servants to aid me in my tasks, and the tireless performance of a nearly week-long ritual, I have completed construction of the Sands of Resolve. The transcendence to full Lichton will not be immediate, however the vessel has been crafted, but my energy force, my soul, must be fully transferred into it. Not even our sovereign was quite certain how long this process would take, as it varies from one necromancer to the next, based on many factors, both physical and spiritual. One thing, however, is certain. This hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. I grow more powerful every day, but in truth I'm more vulnerable than I've ever been. If something were to happen to the Sands of Resolve, if the hourglass should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel would be severed. To think that my work, my life, could be eradicated so easily after I've come so close to success is almost more than I can bear. Alright, so he's got himself something called the Sands of Resolve, which he can't afford to have something happen to him until his transformation is complete, which I assume it's not, based on what the quest has been telling me so far. I have discovered the journal of the necromancer Saladean. It appears he has used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on Saladean's person for some time, as it contains his life force. If I could remove the Sands of Resolve from Saladean's possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. I feel like we didn't have to tell you the pickpocketing part. But yes, that is pretty much what I was thinking. Alright, so Saladean is not even in this section of the cave, apparently. So he's behind this door. We'll take some. Let's ectoplasm is always good for shock damage poisons. Is there anything else over here? Coffin with some clothes, decent chunk of gold. Guessing this is one of the guys Saladean's probably been using in his experiments. Right, Leaf Rot Hollow, which is where he is apparently. But there's more to explore in this section of the cave. Is this another exit? Oh, this is another exit. Or another route into Leaf Rot Hollow, right. There's a rat! This is much tougher than any of the foes that I've had to face. Or not so much. Nope, does not want to do that. I should put my poison apples away. I was thinking of using them for the final Dark Brotherhood quest, but there wasn't much of a need to. Oh. I can't even loot this skeleton for bone meal. But he met an unfortunate fate. Well, he had some food, which has probably gone off in his sack, so that's nice. Wait, where we came from this way, so we need to go up here, I suppose. Well, actually, let's go the other way for now. We're probably going to end up meeting some more ghosts, aren't we? Oh, okay, this is just a regular old glitch. Oh. Is it a skeleton that's attacking me? Yeah. I'm glad it wasn't a zombie. Okay, Neverlich. Staff of Burden. She didn't even get a chance to use. Burden 50 points for 25 seconds. Would not have done too much to me. That, but alright, it's like it's bones, right? Because it's technically a skeleton. Stop doing that. Alright, well that's all there was up here. So we just need to go right. There's definitely going to be at least one enemy up here. Oh, but as long as it's a rat, then I'm not complaining. I wonder if you use those rats for experiments as well. Probably. Wouldn't be beyond an evil wizard to use animals. Can't loot any of these coffins. Right. Oh, this one we can. Jeweled amulet, not bad. Right. Alright, skeleton, bone meal. We didn't get any from those, did we? Okay then. I suppose that's it. Yeah, not too much else to it, really. Okay. Let's see, is our man in here? He is indeed. He's not very far away. Alright, so there was two different entrances. This one actually seems to be closer to him. Okay. Yoink.
Ah!
Celadine is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop located in an old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Coral. Well, rest in peace, bro. You almost got what you wanted. Mage's Hood. Ah, yes, the 0-weight Mage's Hood. Always good to get those. Necromancer's Robes. I'm sure we'll be seeing more of those in the future. We've met Necromancers though, haven't we? So, shouldn't be too much of a... Wait. Where did we come from? Here, right? Yeah. Okay. And he walked past here and to the left. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Do I get to keep the Sands of Resolve? I should do, right? Yeah. Although it does count as a stolen item. Along with the 20 gold. Oh, that's a bit annoying. I mean, this guy wasn't really a member of society, was he? So, not sure taking from him should count as stealing. But I didn't really want to sell the Sands of Resolve anyway, did I? Oh. This almost looks like a black sacrament. But no, it's just a bunch of skulls and bones, presumably from previous experiments. Ooh, Daedric arrows. Ebony rings, some clothes, and some money. Not terrible. Wisp Stalk, damage health. Very nice. Okay, let's try and explore all the little areas. So this is where we would have came from if we'd gone through the other entrance. Oh, we would have been able to drop from above. I wonder if there's anything there. I guess we can check. More clothes. Monk shoot root pulp, grand soul gem and some gold. Pretty good. More skeletons. Okay, over here. Hey, we already looked here, didn't we? And a little section off over here. Exactly the same. Bunch of bones and some coffins. One of which we can loot. Shoes. Strong potion of fortune. Grasp of Terror tome. Okay, it's been a while since we got ourselves a spell tome. Demoralize up to level 20 for 30 seconds on touch. Yeah, pretty good I guess. We need to be an illusion expert for that to work. Still, pretty nice. And I believe that's it. So let's head on over to the exit. Let's see what's up here. A green wool shirt. And a couple of pairs of tongs. Okay. Well, there you go. Sound effects are very unsettling. These aren't normal cave sound effects, are they? Oh well. Does not matter. Alright, let's go pick some plants over there. Yeah, there is some... Huh. Weird. Take that foxglove nectar. Okay, let's go to Coral, to the Great Oak Tree, and receive our next orders. There is a Great Oak Tree.
Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep.
I see.
Do you ever spend time in the Oak Enclosure?
I've had many meals at the Oak Enclosure. Sure, it may not be the best in all Cyrodiil, but it suits me fine.
We see. What is it?
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him.
I'm just checking in. Well, we haven't talked to this guy before.
You've got a lot to learn.
Training skill, journeyman skill, apprentice. Okay, he's... Wait. Oh, he's already trained me 5 times in athletics. Oh no, you can only train 5 times total? Oh yeah, for each level, I suppose. Okay.
Pay attention, and you can learn a lot.
So I have to get promoted to the next level of athletics before he will give me before he will give me more training, I guess. Okay, Coral.
The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat.
I would not want to eat meat from a poisoned deer.
The deer...
Okay, you had to just do that twice.
Good day.
Now, don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna hang out next to the tree and admire it. Wow, what a great tree, guys. Am I right? Yeah. Oh, okay, I think no one's looking. Dead drop orders number 2 and 500 gold. Pretty decent amount. I have picked up my reward and received my next contract. I have received my new orders from Lucien Lachance. I must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perennia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Celia Draconis. I know the location of only the family matron, Perennia Draconis, who can be found on the farm known as Applewatch. I should head to Applewatch, find out as much information as I can on the locations of the other family members, and then systematically kill them all. Damn it, Lucian, you just finished making me kill a family, and now I'm going to have to kill another family. Well, it is what it is. I hope we get a bonus, because we're killing so many people. But that is interesting, the fact we only know the location of one person. We have to find out where the rest of the family are hanging out. Let's read the actual orders. Head drop orders number 2. The necromancer Celadon is dead, and you are not. That is quite an accomplishment, but your work as a silencer has just begun. Your next assignment requires you to eliminate not just 1 target, but 5. I mean, my targets before that I had to kill what? 7? Uchiva, Tainava, Marajdar, Gogran, Vicente, Antoinetta. Gogran, Vicente, Antoinetta, Telangro. 7, yeah. So I've done more than this. An entire family, in fact. The unlucky siblings are Perennia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Celia Draconis. The locations of most of the family members are unknown, so you should begin your search with the family matron Perennia, who resides at the farm called Applewatch. You must discern the locations of all the Draconis family members, and then systematically eliminate them. I suggest you first speak with the mother, and find out if she has any valuable information on the whereabouts of her children, before ending her life. When every member of the Draconis family lies dead, journey to the city of Skingrad. In the castle courtyard you will find a well containing your reward for the Draconis contract, as well as any further assignment I might have. Alrighty then. Well, we'll make the short trip to Battlehorn Castle and return our loot. Shadowmere comes with us now. Sweet. And then we'll wrap this episode up. And we'll murder a whole family in the next episode.
Hi.
Hey. Oh yeah, all this novice equipment needs to get the heck out of my inventory as well. Peasantry. That's what it is. Yeah, let's drop the poison apples as well. Yeah, we don't need them, I think. So, Art of War Magic is what we read. Black Arrow Volume 2 is what we read last time. Oh yeah, before I wrap the episode off, I do remember, like, in the previous Dark Brotherhood quest, I tried to speculate, like, who called the hit on these guys. But it's even harder with the dead drop orders, because, like, you don't really... Well, at least for the ones we've had so far. Saladin, I mean, I don't even know who would be aware of his presence. I mean, he name-dropped a guy called Falcar, who we know... Well, who I know who he is. So it might be something to do with him. Maybe the Mages Guild. I don't know. Bit of a weird one. Let's put it away, even though it's weightless. Just in case. But yeah. But yeah, I'll leave the episode there. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. And in this episode, to summarize, we got our first dead drop orders from Lucian at a place called Hero Hill. We rode Shadowmere for the first time, and we were ordered to kill a necromancer called Saladin, who was trying to transform himself to a lich, and apparently was very close to doing so. He just had to keep this object on him called the Sand of Resolve, which was like an hourglass, which was meant to keep his spirit inside it, I guess. And when we yanked it off him, he just collapsed in a heap on the ground, pretty helplessly. I wonder if he would have been tough to fight. I mean, the note said he would be tough to fight, so I didn't want to try it, but maybe a lot of people have been tough to fight, and then I've just sort of smashed them pretty easily, but it is what it is. But in the next episode, a new challenge awaits, as we will have to kill a whole family of people. The Draconis family, starting with the mother, Perennia, and then we have to find out where all the others are hiding and take them all out. Not the first time we've been asked to kill a group of closely knit individuals, so at least we have some experience in that field. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Take care and peace.